Sentiment isn't one of them. Their success is partly based on their ability to separate personal feelings from hard statistics, but occasionally they can come dangerously close to letting their hearts rule their head. From Rosscray, Graham and Cassandra Kenny are respectively a farmer and a ballet teacher, but for the last 10 years they've also been running their own picture framing business. It's from this business that the couple got the inspiration for the product they're pitching today.
Hello Dragons, my name is Graham Kenny and this is my wife and business partner Cassandra Kenny. We've been in the picture framing business for the last 10 years and today we'd like to show you the first of our frame it yourself products, First Steps Forever. And we are looking for €30,000 of your money for 20% of our business. We've designed a frame where you can display and preserve your child's first shoes, a visual keepsake for those precious first steps. But we've designed this frame in such a way that people can frame the shoes themselves.
We tested the market at the Pregnancy and Baby Fair and Ideal Homes Show in spring 2011, and we got a very positive response. We are currently in 26 independent retail outlets and have sold 800 frames to the shops, online and at shows.
If you don't mind, I'll give you a quick demonstration as to how simple it really is. We open the back of the frame. We remove the instruction card. Peel away the self-adhesive Velcro. Put the shoes in position and you place down. Back into the frame, back over with the clips. And it really is as simple as that. And we'd be delighted to answer any questions you have.
Well done, that's good.
A round of applause is a great start, and Graham and Cassandra will be feeling a bit more relaxed. But a good demonstration won't count for much if the figures don't add up.
How much does the unit cost, and how much does it cost you to make it?
The unit recommended retail price is €48. It costs €12 to make it, including labour. We make these frames ourselves in our framing studio.
What's your expected turnover this coming year?
Our start-up year, which we are calling from April 2011, a turnover of 28,000, and we will have a net profit of 15,000. 1,500, I beg your pardon, 1,500. Projected turnover for year one is 98,000 and a net profit of 16,000. And year two, projected turnover of 224,000 with a net profit 80,000.
Were you planning on spending the €30,000?
Yeah, well, if it's straight away, it'd be 10,000 would be to buy more stock, and then at least 8,000 to. We have a website, an online service, but it's a very basic one. But we want to spend at least 8,000 to revamp that, and then do all that type of teddy sales.
By Den standards, €30,000 doesn't represent a massive investment, but our Dragons don't take any transaction lightly. Bobby wants some more information.
Just to clarify, the online sale price versus the retail shop sale price.
Sold online, €48.
Yeah.
And then plus courier, €5 courier.
Yeah. And then if I'm a chain of retail shops.
Yeah, we sell to you for €20 plus that.
20.
Yeah. Cassandra's a professional ballet teacher and professional equine artist. And we've learned an awful lot in the last 10 months as to how to get things to market or how to approach companies.
Can I ask you about the framing business that runs in tandem with this business?
Yeah.
I take it my investment is only in this, or is it in?
No, it's
everything.
We're all in together. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's complicated otherwise.
No, that's clear.
It is our first of our frame it yourself products. We have a couple more lines that we've been working on since August, but we want to.
But is there not other turnover then in this framing business that you say is included?
There is, yeah. It's modest. The framing business now with us in the last year and a half now is taking a major hit, and it's modest. We're making a small turnover, but it's not our main.
Where does that happen?
I'm traditionally I'm from a farming background, so it's on our farm. We have we have a good setup.
Graham and Cassandra have a definite cottage industry, but will any of the dragons want to help it expand? Nora Casey already seems to have a soft spot for their product.
I completely get this because when my boy was a baby, I preserved his first shoes, and I, in fact, took them out of the box the other day. As a teenager now, he's groaning and saying, please don't show me those white satin shoes again, Mum. Have you sold many through the shops, or has it been mainly at the shows?
Yes, yeah, about 400 that we sold to shops. Now, they've only been in shops since October, since the first week in October, and we've had about 4 shops have reordered now with 6 or 7 boxes each.
So you sold 800?
Sold 800, that's right, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Cassandra, as a ballet teacher, you see talent in a young ballerina or something like that. What has Graham got to improve as regards business, do you think? You watch him closely, you said you're a business partner.
That's an unfair question to ask a wife of a husband. You can't ask that.
You can answer that.
Well,
they'll go home and have a domestic after this.
Sorry, Cassandra, I only put the question because I know if you asked my wife, she'd have a list. Okay, but just,
Gavin, this is Dragon's Den, not The Apprentice.
sorry. But what's the missing pieces of the jigsaw?
I don't think there's a missing piece. I think...
Well said.
Well
Here,
said,
here.
yes. Good girl. Stand by your man.
Graham and Cassandra may be feeling the love, but the question is, are any of the dragons going to get into bed with them? It appears Sean may want to play the role of matchmaker.
I sure hope one of these dragons is investing in you, because I think the quality is great, your commitment is fabulous, your messaging is great. The market size, okay, if you stick to Ireland and only Ireland, it's going to be very limited.
So Sean, you're a dragon as well.
I know, but...
Yeah, but like you're going to say, I hope one of these dragons, then you're going to say, but I'm not.
That was a nice thing for him to say.
Yeah, it was a nice thing for him to say. But you're not investing, do I think?
But I'm not investing. I guess the reason is because it's not quite big enough, but...
But why would it be big enough for us if it's not big enough for you?
Well, you go to
What's
the UK,
different about
the
you,
market's
Sean?
10 times
No,
bigger.
Sean, why don't you help them?
Yeah, we
You
do
have
want
these,
to get
you keep
You-
telling
you
everyone
want
else
to-
you have markets
Okay,
in China all
Where's
around the
all the heat
world.
on me now?
You see,
These
you
are the
have a whole
guys
team of people to support them.
No, it's because, I'll tell you why, is because I have bought a lot of picture frames in my life, and I never bother to put stuff in them, and I don't hang them up on the wall.
I do that too.
All right.
So it's not for me. But for you, for many people, I do think it works, and I wish you the best, but I'm out.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't think this is an online product. I think even in its embryonic stage, it's shown that it's selling in the shops. And I think that that's where it's not going to happen. So it's a big regret, but I'm out.
Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you.
Graham and Cassandra, you don't need to create your own online presence. It's like creating another shop because there are so many great websites that target this kind of area, either gifts or, mothers. So rather than creating your own expensive online proposition, you're better off doing deals with people who already have the target market sewn up, and you can do this organically on your own. For that reason, I'm out.
Thank you
Thank
very
you very
much.
much. All right.
And so, for a number of different reasons, 3 dragons are out. There are now only 2 investors left in the frame, and it seems one of them is experiencing something of an emotional crisis.
I am absolutely and have rarely been caught so much between my heart and my head. I just think it's going to be hard for me as an investor to make money out of it, to actually scale it up, ramp it up. It's a tight market. I have never been so reluctant to say, I'm out.
Is that you are out, or you're going to say never?
It's never happened in 4 years. In 4 years.
He is out.
He's out. That was
4
an out.
years. I've never had such difficulty. You're great. Take the focus off me for the moment.
Okay.
There's a man at the other end of this row. And when he goes quiet, we never know what's going to happen. Ever. Ever. His name is Gavin Duffy.
And his name is Niall O'Farrell, and he's full of platitudes. I genuinely think you guys need help. I'm just reluctant to let you walk out, and I'm going to make it quite easy for you. I'm going to actually give you the full amount, and I'm not going to look for anything more than you said. I'm going to say 20% for 30,000.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well done, Gavin.
Well, Niall predicted the unpredictable from Gavin, and he was right. Graham and Cassandra's business will now get the benefit of Gavin's investment and his marketing skills, and it's an outcome his colleagues heartily support.
That was a nice investment, Gavin.
Yeah,
I think you're going to make money on it.
And you're rich enough to do it, which is great.
Niall, you know, they deserve to be back
They
today,
do.
don't
I
they?
agree with you, yeah.
Well, I can see you guys are grinning from ear to ear. Are you happy with that investment?
We're absolutely delighted. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. We really didn't think at one stage that it was gonna happen, but we're just over the moon.
It's just so exciting to have brought something 10 months ago from an idea to a product, to have Shop Store backing us, and now to have a dragon backing us. And it's it's such an exciting 2012, such a confidence boost into what we can do.
When it was all down to Gavin at the end, were you expecting an offer from him?
Gavin's a dark horse. You never know quite know what Gavin is thinking. We've never been brave enough to think that after 4 Dragons putting out, that Gavin was going to give us an offer as well.
Well, you've done something very rare in the den. You got exactly what you wanted. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Richard. Yeah, thank you very much.